we always start off, the most important part of the coaching process is that initial, conversation that you have, because that's where I'm going to get, all the ABCs.
Yeah, one of the you mentioned doing check-ins with clients. I've had something happen with a few clients, probably in the last 2 months, and I don't know what this is, but it was always something that I kind of left open for clients, where it was just like, hey, if you ever don't want to do a session and you just want to like sit down and talk and kind of take stock of like where you're at and all this kind of stuff, it's always open.
Yeah.
And I actually had a client take me up on that one day, and like I don't think people understand how important that aspect of coaching actually is, because it's, like you have a perfect program, you have a perfect diet, but it's just not feasible for you and where you're at in your lifestyle. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Or it's like you said, like if we are giving a client everything and they're not getting results and we don't know why, that time where we actually like sit down and talk about it and go through it. And I always tell people this when I get a new client. I'm like, the more questions you ask me, the better the results you're going to get are.
Yep.
So when it comes to coaching for you, what does that actually look like, in those sessions?
Sure. I totally agree with you on that as well. Sitting down one-on-one, maybe we won't do a session today. We'll just sit down, ask me all the questions you want, go over your day, how your days go, just to get back on track. Yeah. But like for me, we always start off, the most important part of the coaching process is that initial, conversation that you have, because that's where I'm going to get, all the ABCs, and I'm going to see how your days are, how your schedule is, because I can't just give someone, let's just say, like a normal coach, for example, would just be like, okay, I'm going to have you eat 6 meals a day. Well, maybe, they're a single mom that works 2 jobs.
Yep.
They're not going to eat 6 meals.
Yeah.
Let's honestly, 2 as a female, maybe 3, 4. You don't need 6.
Yep.
There's things that you can totally maneuver and change for the client. Yeah. It's never one size fits all.
Yeah.
That first, I just can't stress it enough, that first conversation, that's where you're going to know pretty much how the client's going to be, how they're going to perform, how they're going to listen, and if they're coachable.
Yeah.
Which is huge.
That's such a big part of it, because again, it doesn't matter if the information's perfect if it's not going to get actually used.
Exactly. And sometimes those clients have a hard time translating that information. Yeah. Because they think their day is, easy, or they think their day, I can eat 4 meals, but once you get into it, you're going to start hitting those problems. Yeah. And that's where the coach comes in to help get past those roadblocks.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then with my coaching, I really stress just communicating. Like I don't care for the most part if my clients text me and it's not check-in day. Ask me questions.
Yeah.
I'm here for your success. And for me, I really enjoy helping people, and I really enjoy helping them succeed. So for me, if it takes a second or 2 out of my day, I really don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. One voice messaging makes things so quick too. Because like just to be able to just voice chat someone and be like, oh, blah blah blah, like, here's the answer, instead of sitting there and texting them and everything. And it's way more clear too.
Yep. Yeah. And they'll understand it sometimes a little better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Thanks for watching. If you liked this clip, if you got a lot of value out of it, which you did, go ahead and share this to someone else who needs to hear it. And make sure that you like and subscribe wherever you're viewing this. We've got a YouTube, we've got an Instagram, we've got all that jazz. Go give us some love, and I'll see y'all there. Later.